you till I came along. That breeze is cooling you down. Aren't they lovely? Hello Napier. I was today years old when I learned about pukekos. Oh, you mean just today? Yeah. They're lovely, lovely birds. Okay, we'll keep going round here. Horseshoe Lake it is, in Christchurch. It is, John. New time. It's the first time for me here. I'm about, how far from the beach? 10 and 15 minutes here. I'll show you around. This is the view behind me. Gosh, the ducks here, there are so many. And pukeko. But it's a reserve, Horseshoe Lake. It's also a wetland by the looks of things. Coming out into the street here, or close to it. Oh, Carmela, let me see if I can translate that. Oh no, going too quick. Sorry, Carmela. Might be able to. Oh no, it doesn't want me to. Sometimes it does, I apologise. Canadian geese, as we call them, or Canada geese, are the worst. They've begun overwintering as far north as C. Not sure what that is. Yeah, they're pretty full on, aren't they? Yeah, we call them Canadian here, New Zealand and Australia anyway. But, okay, this track, all of a sudden we are right by the, thank you Muse for the cake, we're right by the houses here in the suburbs. Quite a different look. But I don't think this lasts terribly long. Or does it? About to find out. Just going around the side. Still nice though. If you're living right here, what you do is hop across the road to the reserve. Lovely. It's hot here in Napier. Just finished up with the clean up from Gabrielle. Wow, well, is that over a month later? But good on you for doing it. Can't have been easy. It was hi from Italy. Thank you, Nick, for translating. All of a sudden, TikTok didn't let me translate. Some of the homes in the area here, the turret, sort of 80s and 90s look about it. Hoping to get back across the water here. There's plenty of it. You can see just down there's another body of water. This is New Zealand. Grant, Christchurch, Bottle Lake Forest. Not Bottle Lake, sorry. That's where I was thinking was my other option. Hello, Horseshoe Lake. This is no forest. But there's some nice homes in amongst the trees here. This could be America, couldn't it? I mean, looking at that, very much. And there's the river and the lake. It's really a lake, but it seems to be quite narrow, like a river, more so. Thanks, Beck, for the finger hearts. Locals, if you're in here, do I just continue around the road or can I hop down to the lake? This is nice. I'm going to walk down anyway. Hi guys. Gee, the water's clear. Look to the bottom, right to the bottom. That's great. Nice views all the way up. Thank you, Mickey. See what I mean? It doesn't look like a lake. More pukekos opposite, just hiding in the bush here. That's very kind, Mickey. Thanks for your support. It is a lake. What gimbal do you use and what phone? Stability is bad. I don't think it is, Freight. Everyone comments how stable it is. There's always one. Yeah, Chloe, I know. There's just one. There's always one having a dig. Which is unfortunate. Oh, the pukeko's flying across the lake at the moment. Neat. I wish I'd stayed there about another second longer. This is a lake, Horseshoe Lake. Looks like a creek, I agree, or a river. But it's not. Again, the home's opposite here. Started off in the park. And I'm assuming I've got a bridge coming up, but that is an assumption. No idea, Mickey. First time I've been on this. Here come the swans. First time in this location. Swan here. Oh, thank you, Karen, for the kiwi. That's lovely. And this little, is this a mallard or a paradise duck? Says hi and thank you so much. There's a beautiful swan. And there they go, the Canadian or Canada geese. So plenty of bird life here. Stacey, you like that? Are your geese and ducks migratory? Where the heck do they go? Well, they've been here a long, I don't know. You've got to remember, New Zealand, to drive it one end to the other is 24 hours non-stop with a ferry in between. Oh, that's interesting, Nick. You think the quality sometimes isn't great. You think the signal comes and goes. That's good to know. Because generally where I go, it's 5G at 100%. But it's always good to get feedback. Great Sunday, isn't it, Alex? The weather is beautiful today. And I'm hoping to get across. Oh yeah, we go back in. Don't really like walking alongside the road here so much. Here we go. But we're going back in to Horseshoe Lake here. That's very kind, Flower. Thank you. I wasn't having a go, but I'm the first person who's ever said the instability of the gimbal. Whereas to me, it's pretty good. I used to live around there before we got red zoned. Oh, is that right, Les? Yeah, what a different place this is. Nice though, looking back up and across. New Zealand. You'd love to move here for a year. Well, there's plenty of room. Okay, so Horseshoe Lake, the track becomes more of a footpath or sidewalk by the looks of things. Unless I can turn right here. I see there's an access way coming up. Oh, red zone. So there were big earthquakes here over a decade ago. Oh no, that's, can't get in there. Oh yes, I can. Here we go. And so what happened is the red zone means can't be rebuilt due to liquefaction. So houses were once here. Still the neighbours are here, but liquefaction came through, bubbled under the ground. So red zone, just red means no longer build on it, but it can become nature reserve, which is what this is. Turned the city on its head, but it's been rebuilt. First time on it live here. That's right, Kiwi. You're welcome, John. Thank you for the rose, JW. Glad you're liking it, Rama. Coming up to the Avon River. Okay, Kiwi, that's good to know. This is a pretty loose track and a pretty loose TikTok creator on the live. We'll see where this goes. Yeah, crazy. It was crazy times here, it really was. It seems a long time ago now. But this side of the city felt it, well, had the result of the damage from it, whereas western and southern parts not really at all. Felt the experience, but didn't have the liquefaction, which this part did. Right, coming into the, well, I don't know where we're coming into. About to find out. Fruit trees, lovely. Thanks for the follow, Alet, if I've said that right. Getting in amongst nature. Yeah, these trees haven't had attention for a long time. Wow, where are we going here? I hope I just don't end up in somebody's backyard like here. Hard to believe. it happens sometimes. Now that's what happened up north. Oh, I missed that rest of that. It's been years since I was at Horseshoe Lake. Definitely has changed a lot. Yeah, hasn't it? Look at the trees turning here. The colours of autumn or fall coming in. So this has just been left to grow of its own accord. This really is nature in the raw. Again, there were houses all the way through here, and now it's almost like an eerie silence. Crazy, huh? They're still across the road. Give you a little sound. The wind just calming down a bit. It's good enough. Yeah, mountains are behind us, Kendo. That's where I was this morning with the sunrise. Up in the mountains was amazing. I should put a little post up about that as the sun came up this morning in Castle Hill. Very special place. Okay, here's some of the fruit trees I see. And here's the water. So this is somebody's backyard from yesteryear, just left to grow. Water's very still. Beautiful. Nice spot. It's good they cleaned it up, that's right. Trevor, there's a new one. It was rebuilt. To Grandma's house we go over the hills and through the woods. Well, that's good to know. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Here's some of the bellbirds in the distance. Look at these trees, look like they're in winter mode. That's amazing, really. No one else here along the track. Such a different look from where I started. Nature left just to grow. Listen to the bird song. Not sure how clear that is for you. It's good that they cling. But again, this is where all the houses were. Only thing left are the trees. I don't know how far around am I going to get here. Do I go further into the wood or just continue on this track? You're welcome, Lee. Audio is a little affected by the breeze, thank you. I've changed to the lapel microphone, hopefully it's a little better. Yeah, the sea breeze, it's cooling it down, it's nice, sort of low 20s, low 70s in Fahrenheit. But I'm open to the sea breeze right here. The sea's pretty close. Some nice homes in the area. I've just got to remember where I started. So Sunday afternoon walk, that's better, great, thank you. Watching from Fiji, nice Sash, thank you for coming. Hope you're well, doing well here. Going well, thanks Pickle. Your weekend been good? Of course we're almost at the end here. That's the thing about these new walks, new locations. It looked good on the map, Horseshoe Lake, but little did I know that it's just been left. But there's a beauty in that too. And there's always a bit of a surprise in something like this. Often, a new location. So where are we going now? I'm back. Where have I been? Basic? Sorry, have we missed each other? I've been doing a lot of lives lately. Sorry if you haven't been getting the notifications if you've signed up. It's amazing to think what was once here, now just gone. Indonesia, nice to see you. It's where I started, I think, Kiwi. You always find places when you're on your own, like the ice cold river this morning. Yeah, there wasn't that lovely inland. That was neat. That was Porter River. I've just added that to my storyline. That might pop up for you, John. Oh, this is bumpy, this ground underneath me. Can I get through here? We'll see what happens. It's cooler in the shade. I mean, that's often the case, isn't it? Love the view. Good on you, Cookie. Thank you, Evelyn. That's lovely of you. Oh, I see. I can't get across there, I don't think. No. Water everywhere. So I have to just go round this part. Sounds like a pumping station nearby. Hi from Melbourne. Where were you this morning in New Zealand? Oh yeah, wasn't that amazing? Castle Hill was fantastic, wasn't it? Now I'm back in the city in the parks. This is the lost suburb. Earthquake over 10 years ago and the houses have disappeared, all red zoned. In other words, government purchased them because they were damaged so much. This ground's so bumpy that liquefaction, the watery mud, comes through the ground and it's really uneven. I'm just amazed what's left. In fact, as you're seeing, trees, and that's it. Just seeing where this takes me. So first time for me here. So this is someone's backyard. Or was. Whoa. Crunchity crunch. There's another pukeko. Luckily, oh yeah, there's a roadway. I can just get round the side here. But this will give you an overview of what's gone on. It's amazing. It seems like for miles on end. People that were once here, no more. Oh, how do I get down here? Here's a trap for young players. Oh, might have to go this side here, if I can. Let me just get over this fence. Just pop you there for a moment. That's it. Oh, there's a big river just on the other side of this bank. There's the Avon. But I've got to check in with the traffic. I come on live when the mood suits me. I know, well, often sunrises. I know that can be a bit frustrating in following. But I am off and on. Not off and on, but off and on. But look at the potholes here from the quake. Thanks, JB. Again, no homes, just nothing. Really a freakish sort of look. If I could rewind to 2010, this would look so different. Houses and buildings. But look at this side. This is lovely. What's about to come up, you're about to see. It's been worth the walk coming around. Pretty. Isn't that neat? The Avon River. A little bit of bird life and the weeping willow right there. That's gorgeous views today. Lovely to have you join. Local time, sure, 7 minutes to 5. Looking at where the suburbs once were no longer exist. All green areas, thanks to the big quake of 22nd of February 2011. Liquefaction just bubbled up from beneath. That's neat. And so there's a track all the way along the river here. I should take that, but boy, am I getting a long way from where I parked up. I'll take you back around the other side of the lake, I think. But it's neat here. The hills in the background you can see. Thanks, Salem. That's right, Kerr's Reach Club. Actually it is too, I'd forgotten about that. Thanks for the reminder. And there's a swan here. Gosh, it's breezy. Always is on this side of town. sea breeze kicks in, whereas on the other side, not so strong. Hopefully you're hearing me all right, but it's refreshing. You can see the strength of the wind in the long grass here. I'll give you the full sound. There we go. True KC. Devonport, Auckland, nice to have you join. How you doing? Welcome to Christchurch. Oh, there's a kayaker or two, or canoeist coming up river. We'll see them soon. But it's a lovely walk along the riverbank here. Swans than anything actually. Just as I come round. But a pretty green reserve now, just right across here. Aren't the willows great? One of my favourite trees. They really are. Just have to not get lost at this point, just checking where I'm at. This is an easy walkway. Hi Scott, how are you? Tis nice, Aaron. Tidal, the river. Not that I'm aware of, but I'm not a local here. Well, I'm on the other side of the city, quite a long way from here. I don't believe it is, but I well indeed could be wrong on that. And here comes our kayaker, or I think it's actually a canoeist, walking their dog on the embankment while they paddle. Check this out. Have a look here. The Alsatian, the German Shepherd, sort of in amongst the long grass on the other side of the river. Can you see them just underneath the willow there? They'll pop out. Oh, there's the ducks as she goes along. Just trying to find the dog. She keeps calling. There it goes. See? Just now on the street behind. I've never seen someone take their dog for a walk while they're in a canoe or a kayak. And the dog comes right down to the edge of the bank here. What a way to spend the day. That's how life should be, free and easy. It is tidal, Casey, thank you. I didn't know if it was. Okay, so this just opens all the way out. That's quite a walk round if I keep going down, but it is lovely. Oh, and back she goes again. Impressive, really impressive. I'm just going to cross to the lake here, the other side. Go to the other side. Because I'm looking at Horseshoe Lake in the distance. Thanks for the follow, University. Stella, good to see you, thank you. Hi Nurso, welcome, welcome. Just leave this embankment for now and go across. There was an entrance point. Oh, yep, I see it. But the sun, it's got a while before it sets, about another 2.5, 3 hours. But you can tell it's just setting in the west here. You're welcome, Nuso, pleasure. I like to chat to as many as I can because you take the effort to comment. I always think it's only right to comment back. I don't see them all, but hang on, I'll just wait. Just the occasional car. I've already walked quite a long way from where I started, so I don't want to get too much further if I'd continued down that track. A lone bus stop. Yeah, the other side was damaged. This is Christchurch, New Zealand. Looking at rivers and lakes in the city. Different site this morning up in the mountains, or often I'm at the beach. But I just wanted to give some variety. And this was earthquake hit. That's why there's no homes. They've all gone. All taken out. Meaning the earthquake didn't do it, but the liquefaction did. The homes were demolished by government, paid out. So red zone, you see here, it was red zone means you can't build. This wetland restoration area is not mowed. Expect to see long grass. Perfect. Happy for that. Let's have a look. So this is where houses were. Even the letterboxes have gone. Crazy to think, isn't it? That would be someone's cabbage tree in their backyard. I think they were saying go the other way, which I could do, but let's see. I might get lost in here. Not a bad place. Thanks for the follow. It's a long river. Stratford on Avon is too. It's not far. There's a bridge here, which is just a bit too far from where I've started, which is way on the other side. I'm following the remnants of a track as best I can. Oh yep, here it is coming up. Here we go. Yeah, so thousands of homes were damaged in eastern, central and the Port Hills area of Christchurch, and this is the result in some areas now becoming, well, it's a green zone, can't be built on because it's too prone to liquefaction if there was ever to be any more shakes. Oh, there's some water up ahead. Do I go this way or do I go that? Can I cross this? That's the thing. Oh, yep. Here we go. Thank you for joining. Oh, this ground is spongy. What do you reckon? Get across here, or am I dreaming? I think I'm dreaming. Oh, maybe. Let's have a look. Get to the other side. Oh, I think that is a bit of a dream, bit of a stretch to get across, unless I ran with you and jumped. Might be able to. I'll just go slightly further up. Reckon you can get across here? Like, it's not that shallow. Whee! This is where I'm at. No, that one's just... I don't trust my footing there. Hang on, I'll come right round. Talk about up close and personal nature that's just been let go. But there's a beauty in there, in amongst the ruggedness somehow. Will I have any luck here? Beautiful palm tree. No, that's too wide. Nice to see you. Stella, that's now not the time to ask the question. I'm trying to jump a river or a stream. Fun and games. It's lovely over the other side. Oh, so close, yet so far. Just going to see if it narrows down. Surely it will for us. There's probably a little bridge across here, and I've had all this effort, and I'll come out. I think I can too. Hang on, I think we have got something here. Run, I should. Honey hives, not here, no. I haven't. Please, please let us cross. Well, at least it's shallow here. What do you think? That's about 5 feet, 6 feet. Fancy my chances? Don't know if I do actually. If I had a run up, that would be good, but I'm holding you. That changes the game a little bit. Hang on, we'll keep looking on. Just don't want to risk the phone and the gimbal I'm holding in my lapel microphone. It's really pretty. I'll give it that through here. Thanks, Mickey. Don't risk it. Some saying do it. Okay, I'm going to do a little poll, if you don't mind. For 60 seconds, you've got to think about, should I jump? Jump or cross it? So smiley face means yes. Unhappy face says no. We've got 60 seconds. Please let me know. Should I stay or should I go now? And whatever you say, I'll do my best. So yes means jump. Oh, you're way ahead, yeses. I wasn't quite expecting that. Oh. So yes, jump. No, stay safe. Oh, have I found a good spot? If I have to jump. This might be the narrowest point. No, has no chance. Okay, let's just, if you've just joined, or is that finished? It might have. Should I jump? Should I take the punt? This is what I've got in front of me here. Sorry about the glare. 25, that must be, ends in 3 seconds. 26.9. 3 times. So we're saying what? 66%, or it's even higher than that. 75% say jump. All right. I'll just check if there's one narrower part before I do. That's close though. In terms of the, oh no, look at that. There's no way I'd get across there. All right. Am I mad? Yes. Oh, that's a jump and a half. Looks like the other side. You might go to bed. Thanks, user. You do that. That's where I'd rather be. So my feet, this is me, basically in the water. What I'm going to do is pop you over the other side, I think, because I don't want to lose my phone. So here we go. I'm going to throw you. What about the road that just ahead that crosses over? Beck, are you giving me common sense? You know what? Oh, look, after that pole, I feel mean to you, for those who said jump. Oh, hang on. Is that an electric fence? Beck, you saved my life. I think I can get through here. Oh, sometimes it's the simple things that I miss. Hang on, let me get over this. Sorry, I've shortchanged those for that excitement. I absolutely, 90% was going to fall in. I could see it. You made it away across the bridge. Point. Beck, I owe you 1 or 6. Thanks for ruining it for those who voted. Just teasing. Ah, that's good. It would have been a long walk with wet feet. Again, homes were once here, now gone. Much better. New challenge, the street. Yes, Jessica. I was just about to launch, isn't it funny? I really was. I was going to do it until the suggestion from angelic Beck came through. How about using the bridge? And you... Anyway, bit of fun. We're coming around Horseshoe Lake. First time I've done this on a live. This is earthquake-struck suburbs in Christchurch over 10 years ago. Houses have been demolished. Once they were damaged, government paid them out. But the trees are left, and aren't they glorious trees? It's just freaky, really is. And I'm going to show you a street. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me get on the path. You made it back easily. Do it on the way back. Oh, Mickey. Hope you find your car. John, to be honest, it's the first time I've thought I actually am going to be tested of where I've left it. Because look how much is here. So this was the old reserve path, but see how it's just left? Because no one lives here anymore. You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a fantasy. Look, the power poles are left. It really is eerie. And see how they're, so that was the quake. See how they're not straight, they're angled. That's the liquefaction, giving the bump to the ground. Amazing they've left those up. Haunting Dean, yep. It is kind of creepy, a bit like my singing. It's just, yeah, creepy, eerie to think kids would play here, families were here, and yet the population is about 15 to 20% higher than over 10 years ago when this occurred. Just the city spread in a different direction. But this will become a full green reserve. This is dangling. What have we got here? Just dangling, just left. I wouldn't have thought that's a great thing. But again, showing you what went on here. And the footpath, the sidewalk is overgrown from nature. Just goes to show how nature can creep back and take over like this. And even the trees, this is sad. Is it the lack of water? Because of the liquefaction from the quake, did it stop the water getting into the roots? Because we've still had enough rain. This one here, struggling. Oh, hang on, I say that, look, there's black all over it. Looks like there's been a fire of some description, or I don't know. Oh, is it black? Might not be. Nature is a powerful thing. They won't rebuild here, Caitlin, it's the red zone. Even though it's all green, meaning it's too unstable. The liquefaction, the mud comes straight up through the ground here. It's too swampy, so they won't do it again. I'm just heading back to my car. I'm supposed to be going around a lake. There's no lake to speak of. There's nobody here, adding to that ghost town feeling. But this is, I know I'm nature fellow, but this is nature, this is Mother Nature and what it can do. Again, that odd sensation of power poles just left and the homes gone, just gone. It's a huge area. It was more than one suburb as well, just taken out. Leave it as a green nature reserve. I think that's right, okay. Well, if it was America, they'd build on back. Yeah. I think they're going to be clever here, not do that. What was it? Something like 100,000 homes were impacted, not just here, but across the board. But it's a reminder for locals and also visitors, because this is only a small part of the city, of what went on here. What is it? Posterity? Forever etched. And see how there's a stop sign here on the road. Well, there's no traffic. There's nothing here to be stopped unless bird life and insect life can read. That goes to show that there was life here. There still is life in form of nature. That's a beautiful green tree. But it's just endless. Where am I walking to? Give me hope, Joanna. Am I going this way? See, there's the bump. I don't know if that's showing up. The bump in the road all the way along. Look at that site. And then just nothing. And there's a speed limit here. It says 30 kilometres an hour. Well, and again, the footpath, the sidewalk disappears. Overgrown. I do my best, Aliba. Yeah, that's right, Summer. Chilled my... The river sign will head up this way. So you're looking at an earthquake experience over 10 years ago in the city that took out suburbs like this. Part of Burwood, part of trying to remember them, it's been so long. The street signs and the speed signs remain, as well as the power lines. I'm waiting for some zombies to creep out of the bushes. Ooh, I'm not waiting for that. There's a couple of people coming down here with their dogs, approaching Reeby Street.